Welcome to the gold medal game of the 18U National Championships of Baseball Canada. And what a game we have ready for you here, as we have all the way from Ontario, the 18U Mississauga Tigers facing the Parkland Twins of Alberta, looking to be golden here on Alberta soil. My name is Sobi Hamid, live from Fort McMurray, Alberta, at Legacy Dodge Field in SMS Place, and it should be a good one as we gear up. I was looking at stats. Today's my first day calling games. I called the bronze medal game. Congratulations to BC on getting the bronze medal game. But then looking at stats as I was trying to figure out some things to say for these games, looking at number 18, Ramsey Chung, it's been phenomenal, and he's actually going to be starting things off on the mound for Ontario, facing the Alberta team. Starting things off for Alberta, it's going to be a number 11, Jao McNutt, who is the designated hitter. Number 1, Jake Smith in the 6th position at shortstop. Number 21, Chase Hembling is on third base. Number 9, Garrett Ostapchuk is in right field. Number 49, Seth Clark on first. Number 7, Luke Marr in center field. And number 30, Connor Murphy behind the plate as a catcher. Number 6, Nathan Jones in the second base position. And number 18, Briar Siemens is in left field, trying to chip away at Ramsey Chung in what has been a magnificent performance for him and his Ontario team. This kid has an arm on him, watching him warm up. It is 6:30 local time here, 8:30 over Eastern Standard for those watching from Ontario. Thank you for joining me in this gold medal match. And boy, oh boy, are we excited to get things started here. Zao McNutt has a .476 batting average. Seats are starting to fill up. Hard hit ball off of the first pitch, and it is over the center fielder. McNutt gets to second base to start things off for Alberta. Wowee. First pitch, first swing, and we have action.
Number 1, shortstop,
Jake Schmidt. Looking to keep earlier momentum going. That one is low, according to the umpire. but fouled back towards the Ontario dugout. Jake Schmidt missing on that one. 333. BA with 3 RBIs on the championship weekend here. 1-2 count. McNaughton on second on that double. That one is low. 2-2, 0 outs. That one is also low. Full count here. Chung has heat, but does he have the control to make things difficult for Team Alberta? Gets Schmidt swinging. Chase Hembling.
Alberta, 21, Chase Hembling.
Low by Chung. Hembling. 4 RBIs on the weekend. For the weekend. English is not easy for me. Looking to add to that. And a drop ball by Solarian. Sorry, make sure I pronounce things correctly, and I will do my best for that. And that advances McNaughton. 2-0 count. Hard driven ball and into foul territory, deep towards the Ontario dugout, or sorry, bullpen. Swing and a miss by Hembling. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. And McNaughton itching to cross the plate, open the scoring here. That one back. Staying alive is Hembling. Swing and a miss by Hembling. Back-to-back swinging strikeouts for Chung after giving up a hit on the very first pitch.
Right fielder for Team Alberta, Eric Stopchuk.
Oh, Stopchuk. 240 average with 2 RBIs, 2 outs on the board. heads up to the canteen and Chung ahead early, 0-1 count for Ostapchuk. And another foul ball. Ostapchuk being aggressive. Nothing wrong with that. Like, could he prolong this at bat? And he makes contact over Chung, but a great play by Cabral to make the play. A 6-3 punch out at first ends it. Alberta gets a hit, no runs. We'll be back bottom of the first right away. Welcome back as we navigate the mic situation here. Seems like it's dropping up a little bit. Starting things off, first pitch swinging is Ethan Borovillas. Flies out to right field. And then coming up next is number 18, Ramsey Chung. As you know, he's the pitcher for Ontario, as well as the designated hitter on the offense. On deck is going to be number 10, Carter Solarian. He's going to be the catcher for the game. Swing and a miss by Chung. One away. Pitching for Alberta is number 4, Finn Gavgan. Low and inside. It's a 3-1 count for Chung, who leads all players this weekend with 3 home runs. And pops that one high up. Foul territory. And Seth Clark unable to track it down. Chung gets another swing of the bat potentially. It is a full count. Foul that one back in to the Sweets. Beautiful swings here at Legacy Dodge Field in SMS Place. And what is a perfect evening for championship baseball. Chung has that hang high, and it is fly out to center field for out number 2. And Gavgan, great start here, getting 2 outs. 2 impressive hitters, Carter, Solarian. Batting an unbelievable .500 with 8 RBIs. Swing and a miss after that. Wild pitch for the first ball. 1-1 count. Another swing. Another miss. It's a 1-2 count. Solarian wanting to keep this inning going here for Ontario. That one high and outside. Gavgan saw that he had some breathing room out of the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. That one too low. Full count. Is Solarian going to be patient, or is he gonna just take a crack at whatever comes down his way? And he does, and that is the right play as that drops for a base hit, trying to get the double. And he gets punched out. Luke Marr from the center after it drops. Throws, gets the tag. And now they're saying drop ball. He's safe at second. Oh my goodness, what a change of events here. That's like a 5-point swing in basketball where you gotta stop on one side, go back the other way and hit a 3-pointer to go up by 5. Now, granted, it's still 0-0. I don't even know what to put on my scorecard there. How do I mark that? He's getting awarded the hit, so double to center. And now we have Ronak Rakesh. Rakesh, 267 average, 3 RBIs. Two outs. So both teams in their first couple at bats get a double to center field. That one too low. It's a 1-1 count. Rakesh. Another one low. Gavgan needing to bring that up to find the strike zone. And that one, wild pitch or pass ball, whatever you want to put it as, is not what Alberta wants. Ball 4. And Josh Holden. We're getting halfway through the order. Pops that one high. Back into foul territory. Heads up. And a huge turn of events for Alberta. I thought that was coming past the mesh, but a great job by Connor Murphy to track that one down and get the out and keep things scoreless. Mississauga, Ontario gets one hit, but still nothing. We'll be back for inning number 2 right after this. Starting things off here for the second inning is number 49, Seth Clark for Team Alberta. That one a little low by Chung. Felt it back. That one also low. So it's a 2-1 count here for Seth Clark. And he sends that one sky high. And pop up. Tracked down by Chung easily. Luke Mahart. Ball 110. Mahar gets contact on that into foul territory. Onto the bullpen mound. What a run by Ethan Borovilos. Nearly got it as well. Luke Mahar swinging again. And it's a 2-2 count for Mahar, 1 out. And that one keeps Mahar alive. Two count still. Outside for ball number 3. It's a full count for Mahar now. Hard driven ball to center field over the head of Dima. And what a hit by Mahar. A triple with 1 out gives the Parkland Twins of Alberta some juice with Connor Murphy up to bat. Ontario now playing a game of bend but don't break. Another hard driven ball high. Tag is made. And Alberta opens the scoring with a sac fly by Murphy. Nathan Jones. Makes contact as well, drives that into foul territory. A souvenir for fans as they chase it down. And the slide to no avail by the young kids out in the field. Nathan Jones sends that one back. And it's a 1-2 count. Jones Struck out looking, but Alberta draws first blood. One hit and a sac fly by Connor Murphy scores. Luke Marr to give Alberta a 1-0 lead. We'll be back for bottom of the second. Starting things off is going to be Nick Malahies. Welcome back. Nick Malahies and the Ontario team from Mississauga looking to erase that one-run lead that Alberta has here. And it's a 1-2 count for Gavigan on Malahies. Hard driven ball, but tracked down by Luke Mahar. As Caden Cabral, the shortstop. Caden Cabriel. With a 1-1 count. Swinging that one, foul. A 1-2 count. That one high as Gavigan tried to drop that. That one into the dirt. And Cabriel climbs back into this with a full count. And too low. For a walk, second walk of the game. Chase Vent in the batter's box now. 444. Batting average. Has a handful of, a couple of RBIs. Gavigan making sure Gabriel stays true to his spot. Doesn't want to have him build up too much of a lead. Get into scoring position. This is where baseball is truly fascinating and one of a kind. As the chess matches start to come in, Gabriel is able to advance to second on a missed catch by Connor Murphy. Event makes contact. And gets hit by the ball. Is being called out. And Gabriel being sent back to third. Ontario coach pleading his case. That's a tough play there. I wish I had a replay monitor somewhere. Because Vent did the right thing. He ran down that line. And that throw just pinged him right in the back. Umpires coming together. So we'll see what comes of this. Reminds me of back in the day playing kickball where you had to throw the ball at the runner, try to get him out. I don't think that's the same situation here in baseball. And the call is overturned. Vent is going to be safe after getting hit by pitch on the running path, bringing Gabriel home and tying the game at 1 apiece with 1 out. I'm just now writing random letters on my score sheet because I don't know how else to score this. If you know how to score this, please send me a message on Instagram. I usually go live in the 3rd inning. However, Instagram now wants me to be popular. I need to have 1,000 followers, but that's neither here or there. I still love to interact with fans. It's something I love to do for play-by-play. Reach out to me at Sobhi Hamid Live, SOBHIHAMEDLIVE, and tell me how would I score this on my sheet, because right now I just have letters and acronyms. And Aiden Dima to keep things going here. Pitch low for ball number 1. Another low pitch there. It's 3 in a row. And you just wonder if the psyche of Finn Gavigan has been rattled a little bit. Three-0 count for Dima. Gavigan able to find the bottom of the box. Swing and a miss. And Gavigan climbs back into this with a full count. And gets Dima swinging. Top of the order.
Top of the order for Team Ontario, 22,
Ethan Borovilos. His last at bat. Fly out to right field. And Vent trying to get ahead of it a little bit. That one too high. Outside. Up towards the canteen for a poutine. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, number 22 at the plate. Foul ball stays alive. And we have ourselves a full count with that ball. Low inside, ball number 4. And that's our walk. Second of the inning, third of the game. Head coach Shane Dawson. Good to see some awesome fan turnout here at Legacy Dodge Field in SMS Place. And Ramsey Chung looking to do damage here. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Alberta would love to get this hot bat back to the dugout and avoid any more damage here, as Ontario has been able to tie it up. Hard driven ball over the mound. That will bring one in. Chung. Hard line drive with an RBI. And it gets Borovilos all the way to third, who beat the throw from Luke Mahar. It was a bang, bang play. And that ball came off the bat with some extra heat on it. And Carter Celerian grounds out. And that does it for inning number 2. But Ontario now takes the lead, going up 2-1 with 2 big hits in that inning. We'll be back for the 3rd inning, where we have Briar Siemens coming up. And we're back with Briar Siemens starting things off for Alberta here, top of the 3rd inning. And Chung starting to get comfortable. And that one, contact by Siemens. but grounds out into a 4-3 play. I think that's how I say it. It's been a year and some change since I've last scored and broadcasted some baseball. Top of the order here. McNaughton. His first at bat was a double to center field. Foul and then strike. And gets behind the count early here, 0-2. That one low. Good job by McNaughton not chasing. McNaughton staying alive, fouling that one. Hard driven ball. Another hit for McNaughton. Jake Schmidt. Struck out swinging his first at bat. Hard driven ball, and that one just hangs a little too long and is able to be gathered up by Dima for out number 2. Chase Hembling also struck out swinging his last at bat. 2 outs now with a runner on first. That one low and into the turf. Blistering pitch. It's thrown for a ball, 2-0 count. That one driven second base, and just a routine play made by Chase Vent. Ends the top of inning number 3. The Giants get a hit, but can't get a run. The Ontario Tigers still up 2-1. We'll be right back. And Ronak Rakesh starting things off for the Tigers. And outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Low and inside for ball number 2. Ontario would love to build on their lead here. Wow, pitch. Luckily, nobody on. Another one high and away. Four straight balls. Gives Rakesh the walk to first. Little strut. He had some pace to it. Another mound visit. My head coach, Shane Dawson. We have movement in the bullpen. Number 3, Andrew Bakelair, getting warmed up. Josh Holden. And this could also be Gavigan, just providing some extra time for Bakelair to warm up. Foul ball. One count. And low for a ball. But Holden showing a bunt. And ball thrown away by Hambling. And that bunt leads to a run scored and an error throw. And Ontario goes up 3-1. And that does it for Finn Gavigan. Goes 2, and I think they classify that as a third. And into the game is Andrew Baeclair.
Now pitching for Team Alberta, number 3, Andrew Baeclair.
Baeclair, a 183 ERA in this championship weekend. Looking to regain control of the game here for Alberta.
Now at the plate, number 8, Nick Mullehy.
Nick Mullehy's sent the ball to center field for a flyout. Great job by Connor Murphy blocking that. We're into gameplay. And Ontario's up 3-1, 7:30 local time here, Mountain Standard. For those that might be watching in Ontario, hopefully you are watching. 9:30. Hope you're having a lovely evening. 3-1 count for Mullehy's. That ball is driven hard, high. Tag up at third. And it does score a run. As Mullehy's sack fly gets the RBI. And it all started with a bunt that led to a thrown error on the third baseman for Alberta. Gabriel. Swing and a miss. Ball for the second pitch he's seen. His last at bat, he was walked and then scored. On what was a wild sequence as Chase Vent ran the line, got hit by the throw to first, originally called out with Gabriel sent back to third, but then hard driven ball by Gabriel beats Chase Hembling for a base hit.
Number 21 for Team Ontario, Chase Benz.
Bakelor gets the strike there. It's a 1-1 count for Vent. Ontario up 4-1 here. Looking to add more to it. And a great chase down by Luke Mahar.
Number 4, Aiden Dima.
Aiden Dima got struck out his last at bat, looking for a little bit of redemption here. Gabriel safe. Foul ball. And another foul ball. Hard driven ball as Dima stays alive. That one high. Bakelor wants to get out of this. And that ball drops fair. Picture perfect by Dima. Gabriel gets the wave. And Ontario keeps putting it on with a 3-run inning so far. What a swing by Dima.
Now at the plate, number 22, Ethan Orofilos.
Top of the order. That ball, pass ball, and that gets Dima to third. And another ball there. Things going from bad to worse for Alberta. But Bakler tries to regain order. It's 2-1 count. Swing and a miss for Boravilos. Twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, number 22 at bat. He has Dima on third. Gets his way to a full count with that patience. Dima falls back. As Bakler tries to catch him napping. That one looks like it may land fair right on the line. What a shot by Boravilos. Getting the RBI. Getting Dima home on a big double himself. And Ramsey Chung wanting to add more to the damage. A 4-run inning so far. Alberta finally gets out of it. But it was a bunch of hits from Ontario. And we're back. Alberta's got a mountain to climb. Perseverance is going to be the name of the game. It's going to start with number 9, Garrett Ostapchuk. But Chung and his defense are going to try to prevent that from happening. Rakesh doing it himself. Gets the ground out, tags the base, and gets out number 1 as we have Seth Clark. Seth Clark. Patience there. Oh, a little wild. Clark. 2-1 count. But Chung just zips it past him. He gets back into it. And a chopper. Chung makes the jumping grab and makes the play. Oh me, oh my. Ramsey Chung showing athleticism there. And gets 2 outs in the first 2 Alberta batters he sees in the 4th inning. Hard driven ball is fair. Wrapping around first base, but then it gets put back as Luke Marr. And hopefully that's a little bit of something to get Alberta's bats going. 2 outs on the board. Maybe it leads to something later on. Connor Murphy had a sac fly RBI, his last at bat. He's behind on that count bad now. Fouls that one back to stay alive. And Chung really thought he got that one. Started walking towards his dugout. All the confidence in the world in that young man, and hats off to him. And gets it this time. Gets the strikeout. Connor Murphy looking. One hit on the board there for Alberta, but no runs to score. Ontario still up 6-1. We'll be right back with Carter Solarian. Bottom of the fourth inning. Carter Solarian looking to help Ottawa put this away. By Ottawa, I mean Ontario put this away. Inside. Hard driven ball by Solarian and foul ball. Two count. Fouls that one back towards the dugout again. Full count here for Solarian. And what a job by Baklar to get the strikeout. That was hard fought indeed. Yeah, out number one. Here, bottom of the fourth. If Alberta wants to maintain life in this game, they gotta get out of this inning unscathed. Rakesh walked his last 2 at-bats. Takes a swing there. Play from short. And that one under the glove of Seth Clark. And Josh Holden, who had a triple his last at bat off a bunt, but it was base off of the error. That one outside. And that bunt that he laid down led to Rakesh scoring in what was a 4-run inning for Ontario. That one popped up foul territory towards the batting cages. Outside for ball 2. It looks like McNaughton is warming up in the bullpen for Alberta. Back-to-back pitches to the outside. Three-one count for Holden. And 3 straight balls to the outside. Walks Holden. Mound visit by Shane Dawson. Trying to get Bakelor back into the composed form. Nick Malays. Sack fly, his last at bat. Could look to do the same thing here with only 1 out on the board. The 4th one by Bakelor to the outside of the box. Seems that he's worried that if he throws it into the zone with the velo of his pitch slowing down, that could just get eaten up. by this Ontario team. Trusting his accuracy there. One count, one out. Does not go. Ball two. Malays 2-1 count, one out, 2 on. Rakesh in scoring position. And fouls that one off the turf. Caught, foul tip, strike three. And gets struck out for out number two. It's a big break for Bakler and company. Been a hard-fought inning here, but I think you gotta get out of this without giving up a run and begin to rely on their bats, put faith in those aluminum tubes to get them back in this game. But as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a uphill battle, a mountain to climb, because Ramsey Chung is chucking it off the mound. A foul ball. Gabriel behind the count, 0-2. Can Bakler get out of and that will do it, a fly out to left field. Does it, no runs scored for Ontario. Still up 6-1. We'll be back fifth inning right after this. Nathan Jones starting things off. In the 5th inning for Alberta. Looking to spark the comeback. A great leadership there by Carter Solarian, getting Chung to compose himself again and go for that zone. Trusts his defense, a bobble by the third base, but the throw is still good. That just heads up defense.
Number 18, Briar Seaman.
Briar Siemens. Oh, 1 count. Chung still looking lethal off the mound. Makes the run to get the out at first. And quick 2 outs for Chung and the Mississauga Tigers. Top of the order, Zayo McNaughton. Inside. Foul ball. And a chopper up that first base line for out number 3. And just like that, the first 3 up, 3 down of this game. Ontario blanks Alberta in this inning. We'll be back bottom of the 5th with Chase Vent. Ontario still up 6-1. Welcome back, Sobi Hamid, bringing you the gold medal action of the 18U National Championships of Baseball Canada. Andrew Baeclair was able to get out of that last inning without giving up a run, but Chase Vent in Ontario looked to add to what they did after Chung and company on defense. Chung in the infield. See 3 Alberta batters, sit 3 Alberta batters. Four straight balls for a walk right away by Baeclair.
Number 4, Aiden
Dema with a big double to left field, his last at bat. Tries to lay down that bunt. Going for a sac bunt to advance his runners, or runner per se. Great job by Vent getting back into position. Baeclair. Buying some time for his bullpen to warm up here. Two on count. Dema drops it perfectly. And Vent had an opportunity to keep going. Off that low throw by Connor Murphy.
Top of the order for Team Ontario, 22, Ethan Borovilos.
Ethan Borovilos. Getting things going for the top of the order here. 2 on, 0 out. Low inside, ball 1. Things are getting dangerous for Alberta here. Runners on, top of the order, no outs. Ontario could just pile it on. McNaughton still warming up in the bullpen for Alberta. Another great bunt laid down by Ontario. Bases loaded. And here comes Ramsey Chung. To put this one out of reach, Ramsey Chung, if he's able to crank it 330 to either left or right, just inside that foul pole, and get yourself a grand slam. Wouldn't that be something special? Inside for ball one. It's a 1-1 count. Blooper gets the third. And bases remain loaded. Does that count as a fielder's choice for Chung? I wish I had my statisticians up here next to me like they were just moments ago. They'd whisper technicalities to me, as I've been doing this for quite some time. It's been a year and a bit since I've done it last, but they always provided the deep details. And that does it for Andrew Baklar. Zeo McNaughton into the game.
Coming in to pitch for Team Alberta, number 11, Zeo McNaughton.
McNaughton coming in. No pitching stats on this young man. Solarian. Wild pitch. Advances the runners and gets a run to score. And just like that, lead extended to 7 for Ontario. Solarian calls time. Two one count. And that one bobbled by Schmidt. Gets another run to go with the runners on their corner and still 0 outs.
Number 35, Ronan Rakesh.
Cash pops this one up. A little bit of miscommunication. Gets the first out as Rakesh swung quickly.
Number 23 for Team Ontario, Josh Holden.
Josh Holden. And Solarian. Able to get a stolen base. Ball fouled back. McNaughton high inside. That one up into the stands. Gotta cover your head. That was terrifying for the fan there. Two, 1 out. Runners both in scoring position. And Zach ground out away. I don't know if that's a thing. We're going to say it's a thing. And Ontario cracks double digits with the 10th run coming in. 2 outs. Nick Malays wants to add on to it. Fouls that one. And Malays will do just that. And that will do it. Ontario on the mercy rule. Up 10 runs. Win the 18U National Championship. What a finish. A 5-run inning. Ends the game as Ontario just poured it on. Contributions from everybody, and Ramsey Chung on the mound after giving up a run in the second became unshakable, not allowing more than 4 batters an inning throughout the entire game. Ontario, something to be proud of. For a dominant performance in the gold medal game. The celebrations on the field, well deserved for each and every one of those players and coaches that have gone through so much, traveling all the way to Northern Alberta. And doing what they just did is no small feat. Folks, it's been an absolute pleasure calling this game for you. I only wish I was able to call more of them. That way I could have a little bit more to add for these players. I get the tap on the shoulder, I show up when I can. All the presentations you'll hear via the live mic, so don't go anywhere. However, my name is Sobi Hamid. Congratulations to the 18U Mississauga Tigers of Ontario for winning